Thank you. Good afternoon, early evening. I'm Heidi Sanborn. I'm the director of the National Stewardship Action Council. I formed that organization 10 years ago, last month, because we advocate for an equitable circular economy, or actually responsible. We changed the name to responsible circular economy. And circular economy and how it's defined is extremely important to us. So I did want to say that to us, this is not a circular economy plan. The Ellen MacArthur Foundation defines a circular economy starting with reducing waste and pollution at the source, then keeping materials in motion with recycling or composting, and then going back to repair the natural systems which we've harmed, which is basically everything, including our own bodies. The only bill I know of in the world that did that was SB 54 on packaging, where we got $500 million a year from the plastics industry for California to clean up plastic pollution, totaling $5 billion. But this plan does not have that natural repair mechanism, so I would not call it circular economy. And maybe, so my advice would be to change the words about the plan, maybe call it, and I'd love to see more focus on source reduction. Hazardous waste is the most dangerous and toxic stuff. And our industry, in the waste industry, we are now the fourth most deadly in this country. And we just had another truck blow up with a compressed gas cylinder in the back. I have the video from Ohio, and the poor guys in the back had just thrown their containers in there, and the whole back of the truck blew out in their face, all the garbage. They're very lucky they didn't get seriously hurt. The truck went on fire because somebody put a compressed gas cylinder in there. The situation with household hazardous waste is critical. And I don't mean just by the dangerousness of it for our workers, but it's also an insurance crisis. We have had so many fires in our facilities, it's literally every day I'm hearing from some operators that, and the fires are so big. We lost the South Bay Waste Management Authority, MRF, $8 million, $8.5 million to repair and 8 months to fix. And they now went from one insurer to 17. We are very close to being an uninsurable industry because so much hazardous waste is ending up in our trash and recycling and illegal dumping, which is something I wanted to point out about one of the requirements about looking at counting data from other sources like the facilities like MRFs. Please look at illegal dumping. Illegal dumping is full of hazardous waste. You can see vapes, by the way, all over the place now on parks and everywhere, and those have lithium ion batteries in them and could start anything on fire too. So I could go on and on about this, but in the big picture,
15 seconds.
I would love to see a much greater emphasis on source reduction. I've always thought we shouldn't allow the sale of hazardous products that have no end-of-life plan. I'm trying to pass a hazardous waste EPR bill and a bill on marine flares. Both have been made 2-year bills. Marine flares are literally explosive, and we have zero plan for them. They go in the lakes, the oceans, and in our trash. And we have a video of a worker in UK.
Your time is
that went
complete.
by his head. I could talk all day. I'm happy to meet with all of you, but thank you for your work, and we'll be submitting written comments.
Thank you for your comment. The next commenter would like to come up. If you would like to be identified for the record, please state your name and affiliation, and you'll have 3 minutes.